Hey guys, it's Hoops the Bee, back with another Bee Swarm Simulator video, and today, well, it's all about BEESMAS, guys. Yes, there is still 16 days of the BEESMAS event to go, and, well, you've still got time to get yourself a free Cub Buddy. So today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to get yourself this cool free Cub Buddy, guys. Yeah, you still have time. Now, the Cub Buddies are awesome, guys, because they give you free treats every once in a while, and also, well, they also pick up tokens for you, so that's pretty cool. Now, the first tip I have is to go to the BEESMAS tree and make sure you put your ornaments on the tree, guys, because if you're completing these quests, then you're getting some buffs, like extra capacity, and also critical chances, and also pollen increases. So that's going to help you grind a lot faster. So that is one good tip. Now, you want to complete all your quests from all the bears, guys. Yeah, that's important because, well, they have the ornaments. And obviously you want to complete the bee bear quest as well. So, yes. Now, you're going to be able to get 6 ornaments pretty easy, but to get the 7th, well, you're going to have to unlock the 30B gate. This is one option, and Onett over here will give you an ornament quest. Now, the ornament quest is pretty easy, guys, so if you can get to 30 bees, well, that is probably ideal. And you want to make sure that when you're upgrading your equipment, you come into the shop, but maybe hold back on buying the porcelain dipper because, well, it costs 150 million honey, guys. Now, it is OP for sure, but you also want to give the porcelain Porto Hive a backpack a miss too. Now, the other thing I would probably suggest is maybe get the boots because they're only 15 million honey. But if you save your money on honey, you can buy yourself slots and get those 30 bees really quickly, and then you can come back later. Now, another tip is to use the field boost, guys. Always use these field boosts because they are going to make grinding a lot easier. So I just got a field boost for Spiderfield by 2, so that's going to make my job so much easier to get the honey. Now, obviously I'm a little bit OP, but for you guys, well, it makes sense as well. So that's another great little tip. Now, don't forget to use the field dice as well, guys, because, well, if you're farming in a field that doesn't have a boost, well, you're wasting some time. So that's going to give you boosts, and sometimes they will go back to back. So you might get a double of boost increase. Now, the other tip is to share your jelly beans. Yes, that's right. If people pick up your jelly beans, you're going to get a farming boost as well for sharing jelly beans. Plus, every jelly bean you collect as well is going to help. So that's another great tip. You want to go ahead and use those jelly beans. Now, try to save your gumdrops if you can, because, well, the gumdrops are going to turn into a Gummy Bee at some stage. So if we come up here, well, the other way to get your 7th ornament, to get the free Cub Buddy, is to come to the Science Bear and do his quests, and, well, basically, you're going to get yourself a free Translator. Now, when you do, there's a couple of ways to use it. You could use it in the Blue Hall and get the Bucko Bee activated, or you could go and use it for the Stick Bug. Now, I would normally suggest the Stick Bug because, well, that's a much better way to use your first Translator. But guys, the Stick Bug quest is going to require you to farm around about 20 billion honey. So forget it, guys. If you want to get the 7th or even the 8th ornament, well, you want to make sure that you go ahead and get either the Riley Bee or the Bucko Bee Translator quests, because they are super easy and it will not take you very long at all. And of course, the Riley Bee will just give you those quests as well, and you'll get lots of free stuff as well, guys. So that is a big plus too. But the Stick Bug is normally what I would suggest how you use your first Translator for sure. So that is some of my best tips, guys. That is some of my best tips. Now, you still have time. You really have time, because I just recently, on an alt account, I managed to turn that account from 25 bees into 30 bees within about a week. Now, one of the quests you'll have to do, you'll have to come and get plenty of goo. So you want to find someone with a gummy mask, because a goo is plentiful, and you just go ahead and farm in the same field. So that is another great tip, is to find somebody with a gummy mask and just share their goo, guys, because everybody benefits from the goo. Now, to get eggs, here's another tip. You could go over to the shop and get yourself some basic eggs, and they're going to cost you honey, guys, to get up to your 30 bee count. But, well, you want to save your honey because you'll probably have heaps of tickets anyway. So go into the shop and open the shop, and, well, you should be buying these golden eggs because, well, they're going to give you a decent bee, and they only cost 50 tickets. Now, to get those tickets, well, make sure you go over to your badges and complete all of these badges, guys. So I've got a whole heap of Grandmaster quests here, and the last one I'm getting is like 40 tickets per Grandmaster, but you get between 5 and 15 for some of the lower levels, so it doesn't take much to get yourself a few free eggs. Plus, all of the bears have pretty good egg quests as well. Specifically, the black bear has quite good eggs that he'll give you when you complete the quests. So that is another great tip, guys. That is another great tip. Now, you also want to make sure that you're completing your daily routine. Now, the daily routine is basically going through and killing all the mobs as you can, because that's going to level up your bees. And also, you want to come in here to the King Beetle because you're going to get a lot of treats and a lot of tokens, guys. So let's go over here. But the little hack in the corner, well, that doesn't work anymore. So the King Beetle has figured it out. And I just got myself a King Beetle amulet. Oh, and look at that. Yes, not as good, the new one. So I will go ahead and keep my +1 bee attack because that is a much better reward for me. So yes, you want to make sure you read that as well, guys, and don't always replace, because sometimes the new one is worse than the old one. So the other thing you should be doing on a regular basis during the week of trying to grind your 7th ornament is to come up here and make sure that you've joined the club. Yes, that's another great idea. The Bee Swarm Simulator group will enable you to get free treats and honey and all sorts of stuff, guys. So you want to go ahead and do that. Now, the memory matchmaker, guys, this is so easy. Guys, there's a royal jelly already, and there's some glitter on the table. There's another royal jelly, guys, and let's see if we can get a ticket or something. There's a glitter. Okay, so we've got 2 glitters, and one more try. We know where that is. So we got 2 royal jellies, glitter, and moon charms, and it cost us, what, 25,000 honey? Yes, that's right. So the tip there is to make sure that you've got yourself some of those badges, and you'll get some extra tries. So if you have time and have enough bees, you want to have at least a level 9 bee if you can, but level 8s should do the trick. You want to come into here, run along a little bit, and well, pick up some rage tokens if you can, and then of course, well, you're going to kill this tunnel bear. And yeah, the tunnel bear is going to give you a whole heap of treats as well, guys. And look at all this honey that the tunnel bear gives you as well. So that's another tip to get free honey really quickly. But you will need a level 8 and 9 bees if you can manage it. So that is my best tips, guys. Best tips for grinding to your free Cub Buddy. You still have time. 16 days is a lot of time, guys. I'll show you a video where I created 25 bees in less than 15 minutes. Yes, it's my noob to pro video. Yes, it should be just called a poor kid, rich kid. But yes, that is one way to grind a whole heap of bees as well. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got time for today. Hopefully you can get your free Cub Buddy in enough time. And if you've got enough, well, if you've got enough ornaments, like ornament number 8, you're going to get yourself a free Festive Bee as well. So that is well worth trying to grind for. So yeah, your target is basically 30 bees if you can manage it, and get yourself 1 translator, and then just grind, grind, grind. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got time for today. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, it's bye for now.